We got some snow last night. Quite a bit, actually. Come on, Paul. Come on, come on. Come on. A lot more than I expected. So it looks like it's a snow day today. Got to make sure your points of egress are cleared for yourself and for emergency responders. Mrs. UglyTent and I have taken a snow day. The weather is snowy and our clients are not showing up today, as well as I don't have any work to do today, so outside work. So we're going to spend it today inside, writing, reading, enjoying the snow day. Can you see me? I look awful dark. Why does it look so dark? There we are. Here comes a polio. That's a good boy. Yeah. This guy loves the snow. Scooter, not so much. He's not having it. Search and rescue got canceled. Man. So here's the thing with all the snow. The state is on a level 2. Oh, I'm not crooked. I'm not crooked. So here's the thing. With the state being on an emergency level 2 or something like that, they had to cancel search and rescue because it's a government training. So if the state government's on a emergency level, they can't do the training, whatever. But it's really a bummer because that was my that's gonna be my whole vlog basically. But I've got a contingency plan. So today it was snow day for me and Mrs. UglyTent. She didn't work, I didn't work, and I was waiting to go to search and rescue. That didn't happen, so here we are. What I did today was I did my survival reading and writing. As you know, I've written, hold on, let me get it. Oh. I've written 3 books. This is my personal testimony, Surviving the Trials. This talks about depression, anxiety. It's faith-based. Talks about depression, anxiety, and suicide in this book. It's pretty heavy reading. I mean, it's a light read as far as you'll read it in one evening, but the material is pretty heavy stuff. But it's a good one. It was a therapeutic book for me to write, and you can check it out on Amazon or UglyTent.com. I've got a few of these in stock. So Surviving the Trials. Kenny Dietrich. Next we have the collaboration book I wrote with Tina. She's a master herbalist. This is called Secrets in the Forest, Part 1. Part 2, Escape into the Forest. And Part 3 is being edited right now. It's the last part of the series, last book in the series. And that'll be out sometime this year. And we said that last year, but it'll be out this year for sure. So there's the 3 books I've written. So I'm actually writing another book. I'm writing a book with a good friend of mine, and then I'm writing another book. So there's 2 books. Another book that's a workbook for a husband and wife, and I'll leave it at that. But it's gonna be a really good book. It's something my wife's been asking me to write for a long time. But in order to write, you must read. So what I normally read on a daily basis is these 2 books. I start my day every day, and I recommend that you start your day every day with, after you make your bed. Where am I at? There. Start with these 2 books. At least this one. I read the Bible every morning. Have some Bible time. And then I started reading this year. The Daily Stoic. Man, this is a really good book. These two together, I think any man would benefit from reading these two books together in the morning. Spend 25-30 minutes or more, however long you want, reading these, and it will improve your life. Trust me. And the Daily Stoic, I didn't know this until I'd seen this years ago. I'm not sure what year it's published, but it's been out for a while. Yeah, it's been out since 2016. I didn't know it was like a devotional or daily, I don't want to say devotional, a daily read. But as you can see, it tells you, so here's the date, here's the Stoics, and then here's his summary of what the Stoics wrote. It's really good stuff. And this book has been really instrumental in me starting the vlog. Because, oh man, what is that? A bookmark? It is! I didn't know that. I just found it's got a built-in bookmark. Where was I? That's even better. It was hidden. Alright. So now I can take out my paper bookmark and put the real bookmark in there. How cool is that? This is the hardback version of it. Maybe that's why it's got the bookmark. Sweet. Alright. Now the other survival readings I've got. And here's my challenge to you. Here's my encouragement. Obviously to read those, read some inspirational stuff every morning, but pick up some survival books, because I think in the age of everything digital, if something happens to the grid or happens to technology, digital world, then we're going to need these books. We're going to need the printed versions of these books. And that's why I think it's important that we continue to buy books and continue to read. So, what am I reading? Or what did I read today? I'm always reading. Other than my daily reads, I read all kinds of different stuff. I'll go in spurts. I'll read a book for a while and then go on to something else and then come back to it. And unless it's a really, really good book, and then in that case I'll read the entire thing. Company of One. That's one of my reads. This is a business book. This is a really good book too. This just talks about doing it yourself. You know, you don't need the employees. Now, not everybody should read this book, but those entrepreneurs out there who are motivated to do something for themselves, this is the book. And then these two are my new ones. Yeah, worst case scenario books. There's only two of them that I know of, written by these guys, and they're very entertaining. So this is survival, but done in a very entertaining fashion. It reminds me a lot of Cody Lundin, which I've read a lot of Cody Lundin stuff. You know, Dave Canterbury's stuff's pretty good. It's just not as, it doesn't have the humor. It's not as entertaining. You know, Dave's not a humorous guy. But Cody Lundin stuff's pretty humorous. And so are these guys. These guys are great. So here's my proposal to you. I want you to list in the comments below your survival reads and something I should check out. I'm going to take from the comments, and from what people are telling me, I'm going to take 10 of those suggested reads and make a list to share with you guys. And say, hey, this is what we recommend. This is what I recommend, UglyTent recommends for survival reading. Survival, bushcraft. No, let's just stick with survival. Let's not go to bushcraft yet, because the bushcraft books are a lot different than the survival books. So, and maybe that's the difference between Dave and Cody when you think about it. Dave's more bushcraft, Cody's more survival. There you go. So anyway, thanks for watching the vlog. This is the end of it, but at least we made another day, and we're going to keep going with this. This is fun. Yeah, I'm picking up momentum, and I'm looking forward to doing it. This has made videoing fun again. You know, I said in another video, I want to make YouTube fun again, for me. And this is doing it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to do some reading and writing. And we'll see you tomorrow. There's the bug out camper. Snowed in.